Hello, BookTube. You know, the first mail shipment of the day was kind of small. It was only 2 packages. And at first I thought, oh, what a ripoff. What about me? Nobody understands my pain. And then I realized, well, yesterday I barraged you in 40-minute videos, so maybe 2 packages is just fine. Let's just do these 2 packages and get a mail haul done in no time at all. Hopefully this time without any existential ranting about how you almost have no time at all left to live. Let's just see what this first one is, and then we'll do the second one, and then we'll be done. Let's see what this first one is. Oh, okay. All right, great. It comes out in March. It's a Caleb book. This is from Greystone Books. This is by Peter Wallenben, and it is The Secret Wisdom of Nature. And it comes with a blurb from Jane Goodall. Just no small thing. Trees, animals, and the extraordinary balance of all living things. Nature is full of surprises. Only if you go out and stay in your room reading. No. Deciduous trees affect the rotation of the earth. Cranes sabotage the production of Iberian ham. And coniferous forests can make it rain. I don't believe any of those things. I don't believe a single one of those things. Who ever heard of such a thing? But what are the processes that drive these incredible phenomena? And why do they matter? And then this author who did The Hidden Life of Trees and The Inner Life of Animals, now he does The Secret Wisdom of Nature. And that's, I guess, a trilogy. So this comes out in March. I don't have to worry about it until then. I wonder if do I remember that The Secret Life of Trees was illustrated? I do like me an illustrated book. Of course, I don't know if this one will be illustrated. I won't be able to tell until the finished one. But I seem to remember, it wasn't the Hidden Life of Trees. I think it was the second one. I think it was the second one. It was the what was it again? The Inner Life of Animals from last year. I remember kind of liking that, so I'll probably end up liking this one. Trees, maybe not so much. Anyway, that's one package. See, we're done. Look at that. Less than 3 minutes. Let's move on to the next package, and then we'll finish up. No law against that. I don't have to natter your face off for 2 hours every day. They want to see you jump, Bean. They missed it yesterday. All right, so let's see here. Oh, fantastic. Wonderful. Okay, this comes out in January. This is right around the corner. And this is a BookTube book. That last one was a Caleb book. This is all of us. This is by Megan Cox Gurdon, and it is The Enchanted Hour. The Miraculous Power of Reading Aloud in the Age of Distraction. And that's what it's about. I'm a big advocate of reading aloud. Let's see here. A miraculous alchemy occurs when one person reads to another. I agree with that. I know I'm in the minority here on BookTube, but I think that alchemy largely disappears when it's an audiobook. I think to another is the key part of that alchemy. It has to be that you know that it's directed at you, not that it's directed into a microphone, you know, and that you will be one of thousands of people downloading it. But I could be wrong about that. Transforming the simple stuff of a book, a voice, and a bit of time into complex and powerful fuel for the heart, brain, and imagination. Grounded in the latest neuroscience and behavioral research and drawing widely from literature, The Enchanted Hour explains the dazzling cognitive and social emotional benefits that await children, whatever their class, nationality, or family background. But it's not just about bedtime stories for little kids. Reading aloud consoles, uplifts, and invigorates at every age, deepening the intellectual lives and emotional well-being of teenagers and adults alike. Fantastic. Couldn't agree more. So this is right around the corner. I'll probably get a finished copy in no time at all. And I can't wait to that bit about neuroscience. I can't wait to see what this author has to tell me about what goes on when people read to each other. I don't think I've ever read a book that studies that, and I'd love to know. I have an extensive history reading aloud to people. It's almost unavoidable because I do not drive. I do know how to operate a car. I've never sat behind the wheel of a car in my life. And yet, many times I have driven all the way across the United States and everywhere else in the United States. I have been a passenger, in other words, endlessly, including cross-country drives where, those of you might be familiar with the terrain, there are large chunks of the United States where you get on a highway, you point your car in the direction you want to go, and you are driving without any interruption or any complexity or even an intersection for hours at a time. This is a big country, and you can go hours at a time without anything to distract you. And you can't, if you're a driver, you can't simply ignore. You can't check out. These aren't automated cars, although, boy, the big roads out in the West, if ever there was an argument for automated cars, that's them. Because not only are you then freed from the tedium, but you also are freed from being drowsy at the wheel. But during adventures like that, there was absolutely nothing I could do to contribute. I paid for gas. But aside from that, the only thing I could do would be to read aloud to my driver. So I did that many, many times, many, many different kinds of books, and was always fascinated by the alchemy that's involved. I can't wait to read about it in detail. So there you go. That is a nice, handy mail haul. It was the Enchanted Hour, which is all about reading aloud, and the secret wisdom of nature. What trees and shrubs have to teach us about life. And there you go. That is the mail haul. I'm hoping that my little plan here for economy isn't ruined when I get 15 in the next mail shipment. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. In the meantime, that'll do for now. Thank you, BookTube.